Look at you, man. All doing your homework and educating yourself on how beard growth oils and beard growth pills work. I'm Eric Bandholz with Beardbrand. Hope all is going well on the other side of the internet. And I'm going to tell you how they work. Talk about a good business model, man. Selling some products where you got a person with an insecurity, and then you sell them some stuff that makes them solve all their problems, and if it solves their problems, they're doing great. Well, yeah, about that. Back in my day, those products, they were called penis pills. They made your penis bigger. Yeah, turns out they don't work. Might be seeing a little bit of a theme here. There's a lot of shady supplement companies out there that are taking advantage of people's insecurities and vulnerabilities by selling them a product that gives them the thought process that something's going to magically make their beard come in fuller and thicker. Now I want to talk about what's actually happening with the majority of these, maybe some science behind possibilities of what may work, and then kind of just help you be a better educated consumer so you know. And the big thing is beard growth oils, they're not going to make any new hair come into your face, okay? So let's just get that out in the clear right now. Beard growth oils, a lot of times they're oils that will stimulate things or give the appearance of a thicker or fuller beard, or help minimize damage to your beard so that it's growing to its full potential. And if a company's kind of marketing it that way, then that, that's not infactual. I guess it's factual, right? But it's not really, in my opinion, ethical. It's not making you grow a fuller, thicker beard. And that's probably why you want to buy it. It's just helping you give the appearance of it. Now, if that's what you're looking for, then any kind of beard oil is going to be able to serve that purpose. It's going to help your beard be healthier and shinier and less breakage, and grow in quicker or not break as frequently. And then, oh yeah, okay, I guess that's a beard growth oil. Now, the same is kind of true with the beard growth pills. Beard growth pills are essentially supplements that you take. A lot of times they're just going to have biotin in there. And what these pills are going to do is they're going to help your beard grow faster, right? Again, it's not necessarily going to help new beard hairs come in. Now, you're going to see on the internet people who are like, oh man, I took this beard pill and I took this beard growth oil, and all of a sudden I didn't have any facial hair and now it's growing in full and thick. Well, those are what we call in the science community anecdotal evidence. So they're individuals with no scientific basis behind it. So they haven't done a double-blind placebo test where they give a placebo to one group and actual product to the other, and they see what the difference is. They compare the results. These products aren't doing that. None of them are approved by the FDA as a product that will actually cure a medical condition, which is a sparse beard, I guess, or a thin beard. So it's a supplement. It's here to help your body have all the nutrients you need. Now, nutrients and supplements are great for people who don't have the time to eat a full, well-balanced diet, and they want to make sure that they get all the nutrients they need. So they're not required, but they're a great way to kind of, again, supplement your diet to make sure that you're growing at your full potential. So beard growth pills, beard growth oils, a load of baloney in my hand. But if you buy it with the intent of supplementing your diet, or if you buy it with the intent of just caring for your beard, then that's great. That's exactly how they're really most likely going to work. Those companies, they're not marketing it that way. Those companies are showing before and afters that are totally a bunch of crack, or they're showing guys who are acting who already grow great full thick beards, and they're like, oh yeah, I took this pill and before I couldn't grow anything and now it's this great big full beard. Load of baloney. All right, so buyer beware. Understand why you're buying it, what your expectations are, and know that you don't necessarily have to go this route, because there may be better alternatives at keeping your skin soft or your better smelling fragrances for your beard oils. There's a lot of options out there. I'm biased, go with Beardbrand, yeah, but go with whatever is right for you, you know? So I talked about a little bit earlier how there may be like some science, and I know there's a large community of this, and there's even more anecdotal evidence of this product working well, and that's minoxidil, also called Rogaine, which is a product that you could, was designed for male pattern baldness. You apply it to the top of your head, and in theory that is going to help help the vellus hairs, which are the little blonde hairs that are really kind of wispy, turn into a terminal hair, and the terminal hair is going to be like the thick, full, like beard hair that's going to grow into a beard. All right. So a lot of guys have done that, and I've seen like 2 studies done from kind of like sketchy science places, like in Thailand, I believe. I don't remember off the top of my head, that claims that it's effective when you pair it together with derma rolling, which is essentially like this process of, you know what an aerator is for lawns? It's like this cylinder with a bunch of spikes on it, and then it goes and it pokes holes in the ground, so it brings air. A derma roller is essentially like an aerator for your face, and that's supposed to help when paired with minoxidil to help like the product get into the skin. I haven't seen, as of today, any products that have gone through like the FDA process that's showing that minoxidil is scientifically going to work growing in a fuller, thicker beard. So you kind of take that with a grain of salt. Minoxidil, it's not the most expensive product out there. It's like 30 bucks. Give it a whirl. With minoxidil, there are a couple of side effects. You could get like dryness of your skin, and it could affect your heart a little bit. But again, like those, I've taken minoxidil in the past. Those side effects, when you discontinue the use of the product, they should disappear. So in my opinion, you know, maybe it's something worth trying out. But again, I haven't seen the scientific proof that it's going to work or not work. But I know the beard growth oils and the beard growth pills, those are not going to work. They're just not going to work. What is the best way to naturally grow a fuller, thicker beard? Now that's what I want to talk about, because it's exercise, right? You want to boost your natural testosterone, and one of the ways you can do that is through lifting weights. Heavy weights, building muscle, lifting, these are great things for boosting your own body testosterone. When you have larger testosterone in your body, then you're going to be able to grow a fuller, thicker beard based on what your genetics are for your beard growth. In addition to that, eating a healthy diet. My God, everything comes down to diet and exercise, okay? You just got to do it. If it's not for growing a beard, it's for living a long age, it's for being able to climb up and down steps. And you're going to want to look at, like, you know, your leafy greens, your almonds, your nuts, all that stuff. Put it in your face. Even like red meat is going to be a great thing for that as well, like boost that natural testosterone. And then try to cut out any kind of like highly refined processed carbs, you know, white bread, stuff like that. If you can cut that from your diet and replace it with more nutritional stuff, it's going to be great. Get out in the sun too, you know, a little bit of sunshine, a little bit of blood flowing. That blood flowing in your head is going to like help the follicles in your face and your head just be stronger. There's, you know, like very minimal, if any, science based in that, but just go out and exercise. It's good for you. So those companies that are selling you growth pills and oils, I'm going to be honest, to each their own, let's say. To each their own. It's not something personally I would do, because I just don't think it's right. But, you know, they can do their own thing. It's their company. Just be aware. Be aware of what your expectations are, and you'll be fine. As always, thanks for watching. Cheers. Keep on growing. Dude, you want simplicity? Grab the styling balm. It's designed for your hair and your beard. It will give a satin finish with a medium hold. No, it's not a conditioning product. It's a styling product. Styling balm over at beardbrand.com.